what's up you guys? My name is Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog, and today we're going to unpack this box with craft supplies. But before I start filming, I have a couple of things I need to say. And that is that, first of all, these art supplies were gifted to me by Arteza, which is very, very cool. I don't usually get things for free, so this is kind of amazing. You may have seen that Arteza has done quite a lot of collaborations with artists or people who draw on the internet or on Instagram, so you may have seen quite a few collaborations with Arteza already. And then I have to admit I was quite surprised when they messaged me, because like I said, I don't usually, I mean sometimes I will get a message from a company but not an art company, so I thought that was really, really cool. In return for these art supplies I had to do nothing. She only asked me if I wanted to test them out for myself. The person who contacted me, she didn't ask me to do a video, she didn't ask me to do a tutorial, she didn't ask me to do a review, nothing of the sorts. Also, that's why this video is not sponsored. It's simply, this product was simply gifted to me. There's a difference, I've been reading up on that. It also means that all of the opinions I'm going to name and list and stuff in this video are my own. Arteza, like I said, they didn't ask me to make this video. I did this simply because you guys always enjoy haul videos and because I'm also quite excited to see how well the products work. So yeah, there's that. But I obviously did want to mention that this was gifted to me, because it would be different if I bought items from them myself. Now, before I actually agreed to work with Arteza, I did quite a lot of research. I watched different people's unboxings and hauls and experiences, and I watched different artists create different things with these products. I'm having a few fights with my SD card again. One of the main things I found is that they worked with a lot of professionals, like professional illustrators, painters, I don't know, a lot of professional people in the art business, and they would usually say that they liked the products, they were nice to use, but they weren't professional quality. So I did want to put that out there. For me, this is my first time ever receiving something like this, ever using something like this. I do currently have a watercolor set. It is this little tin, which cost me I think €4 at Flying Tiger, which is a very, very cheap, very, very simple watercoloring set. So as you can see, this is all the reference I have. I found this company to be okay. Most of the reviews I saw were very, very positive. They were like, all of them were positive about the watercoloring supplies. Some of them just said they weren't professional, but as you can see, I'm nowhere near professional, so this is already a big, big upgrade for me. But I did want to point that out just in case you are thinking of getting something like this yourself. I do want to tell you about my experiences, but they're slightly different because I did not order from the Arteza website. I simply emailed the representative who contacted me, hey, I would like to receive this product, that product, and the pens, please. So I didn't order through their normal channels, so I cannot really tell you how long the ordering process takes in Europe, at least. I think I received a confirmation email and then I think it was shipped around a week later, but again, I didn't order through the normal channels, so I think if you order it through their stores, you might get a faster shipment. But then the shipment itself, it was shipped 2 days ago and it arrived yesterday. So it took them around a day and a half, 2 days to go from their, I don't know, their warehouse to my doorstep here in the Netherlands. So the shipping, very, very good. The lady I had contact with, she always replied to me very quickly. Shipping was perfectly fine. It was in a small box and it looks very good. I don't know, I'm trying to do like a review because I want to, but oh, by the way, okay, so I do have to add one more thing because I'm a very forgetful person. Like I said, I received these products for free, but I did get a discount coupon or code for you guys to use, but I will put it up on the screen now if I have the discount code, or I will link it in the description box down below. I think I will do both. So if you would like to receive a 10% discount and get some of these products for yourself, please use my link. It will get you a 10% discount and it will get me a small commission, which means that you don't pay anything extra. Instead, you pay 10% less, but I get a small percentage of the sales, which is great, of course. But first, let's review these products. So first thing I picked, I was allowed to pick 3 items, and first thing I picked is this watercolor pad. It's actually 2 pads. 2 pads with 32 sheets, 9 by 12 inches or 22.9 centimeters by 30.5 centimeters. The thickness of this is, I don't know, 140 lb, I don't know what that stands for, but it is 300 grams per square meter, which is, I do know that. I also use that for referencing. Just to let you know, most scrapbooking paper, which is like cardstock, is 230 grams per square meter. So the paper quality is nice and thick, which I know is something good. Other information about this is that it's cold press, dual-sided, acid-free and glue bound, ideal for watercolor techniques and mixed media. Yay! Now I have no clue what any of these things mean. I only know that the dual-sided thing means that one of the sides, well, it basically means that both sides are different. So one of the sides is textured, the other side is smooth. I'm afraid the difference is going to be hard to pick up on a camera, but for me, it's you can very clearly see this is the smooth side, this is the textured side. I think for watercoloring, the textured side would be best to use, but I have no clue. Maybe there's someone who prefers the smooth side or anything like that. So I got 2 of these. It was a 2-pack, so I kind of cheated the system there. I was allowed to pick three products, and I picked one that was a 2-pack. But okay, this feels really, really nice. I do have some watercolor paper, but it's also from Flying Tiger, and it's nowhere near the same quality. But I also have, let me see if I can grab it without getting up. I also have this, which is mixed media product, mixed media paper. And what I like about this is that you can easily tear it out with, this is from a different company, Canson, I guess. What I like about this is that you can easily tear it out, but it's not as easy as you can see because I keep messing it up. This, it has a much more smooth texture, so I think that will actually help me. I think that might actually be nicer, but that's also probably why that is mixed media paper and why this is watercoloring paper. But I'm really excited to try this out. I will try them because I also got this. We have half pans. This is professional, or maybe I should say this is proper watercolor. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to open this. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so first of all, you have this little box. Half pans metal box, reusable paint when dried on palette, very important because I also had these little tubes with watercolor in them, and when they dry, you put them on a pan, when they dry, they're just not usable anymore, and it's so annoying. And non-toxic. I have no clue if you also have toxic watercolors. Oh, it even says it includes a water brush pen. That's good. Oh, and then on the back we have all of the colors. This is one of the things that that one of the artists I watched had a problem with. I'm just going to repeat her words. What she said is that there's a lot of yellows and a lot of browns, and you don't really need that many. And there's not a lot of blues and reds, which she thought was quite sad. And I have no clue if I'm going to find that annoying, but we will have to see. Okay, so when we take it out, when we take it out, we have this, which is again wrapped in plastic. Makes me a little bit sad for the environment, but I guess it's a lot better for packaging purposes. I'm going to open it. So we have 36 premium colors. And one thing I find weird about the Arteza website is that they have these before and after prices. Like they have the normal price, which is very, very high, and then they have their sale price, which seems to be their everyday price. I find that a little bit weird. What is this? I'm a little bit confused about what this is. It looks like you could hang up, but that feels, I don't know. Okay, so we've got this little tin. Feels very nice. I'm really excited about this. I'm going to open it up. Oh, you also have a color scheme here, which I really like. Okay, what is this? Can we take this? Can I move this aside? Yeah, I can. Okay. So this is the watercolors. Okay, that already feels and looks so different from my cheap ones, which is good. It would be weird if they felt the same. This one is popping out. Okay, I have no clue how to judge this. Oh, I think you could even take them out if you wanted. Can I take them out? I don't know why I would want that, but I guess if you want to take a few on the go. Yeah, they are like, these are loose in here, so I could even take them out. Oh, I can feel that they're a little bit fatty. Like you can feel that they're a little bit more oily than the cheap ones. So far, oh my gosh, I really am sorry. I have no clue what I'm talking about. And then this, I don't know. I think this would be for like mixing colors, but I've also seen someone who showed you how you can take this out. So I might actually do that because it's a little bit in the way. This is the water brush. It was very tough at first, but that's just to keep the shape. And now it's nice and smooth. I didn't do anything. I just rolled it around between my fingers. I'm now going to fill this up with water. I'll be back. I have my water brush filled now. It's nice and long. I really like that. There's like a lot of water in the reservoir. I also have one of these myself, but I think it's only this big. And then I also picked up one of my very, very cheap little paint brushes with some water just in case I want to use that as well. Like I said, I'm a complete noob slash newbie. After this, I'm also going to try the gel pens, and I'll explain to you why. But for now, let's just see what we can do. Okay, first of all, my attention is immediately caught by, let me move this over here, these three colors, this one, that one, and this one. Very pretty. But I was thinking of doing like a floral theme, and that seems to be a little bit hard because I think these might be green as well, but other than that there's not a lot of greens. Let me just see. Oh, okay, wait, never mind. This is a green. This is a lot more vibrant than I thought, but I'm just gonna try. Oh, I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't think I've tried all of the colors yet, especially not these. Oh, this is also a green. Yeah, it's also like a brownish green. I haven't tried all of them. Not this brown. Just quickly swatch them for you guys. But wow, I'm actually really impressed. I kind of guess why they would pick me for a for trying out their products now, because I think I might be quite easily impressed, but they, like, the first thing I notice when I use these watercolors is how pigmented they are. Like, for this flower, I used one color and look how bright that is. I don't know if that is how all watercolors work, but I am so excited. This is really cool. I'm having so much fun. I was a little bit intimidated to try this out because, as you can see, I don't really know how to do anything. I only know how to make a couple basic flowers and they don't really look that good, but this is actually easier than I thought. So my well, look how bright that is. I actually really like that. I do wonder if they stay this bright or if they go like slightly paler. I don't know. I also tried like coloring a contrasting color on top of different colors. Like this one I did not really wait long enough because the colors started to blend a little bit, but like for this one I tried to blend two colors, which looks quite cool. For this one I also did that. I probably should have been a little bit quicker because it was already dry, but oh my gosh, I'm really excited about all of this. Although, like I said, I am very new at this. So I think with blending you could create a lot more colors yourself. I might actually try that out. I'm going to watch a lot of tutorials after this because yeah, I don't know how to do anything. But I'm actually having a lot of fun. Even the watercolor brush, which it seems like it's just a freebie, it's actually quite nice. Like I can actually do a little bit of writing with it, which I cannot even do pretty writing with like actual pens, so I'm quite surprised. This is really, really cool. And I don't know if it's professional quality or not. At this point, I don't even care because I'm having a lot of fun. And I also think the watercolor paper is nice. I haven't noticed any color, anything moving. Like as soon as I put it on the paper, I think it stays there. But I really like this. I mean, I'm nowhere near professional, but this is quite cool. I also wonder if I should check the back. Let me just quickly check that. Just for like a second. But I think if I use watercolor paper, I'm only going to use one side, not both of them, so shouldn't really matter. Yeah, I think you're definitely supposed to use the other side. This is not bad. Ta-da! So I think there are probably people who have done like full swatches of these. I'm not going to do that because I don't know. I had fun doodling these little flowers and that was enough for me. If you do want to watch some more Arteza videos, I recommend you check YouTube because there's tons of them. Then the last thing I have are these gel pens, and the reason why I wanted them is because hey, I write letters and I'm always looking for new pens. I love writing with fountain pens, but I also love writing with those smooth like Stabilo like pens. And the reason why I picked these and not anything else is because it says smear proof. Now we're going to test that because when I write, I usually get this side of my hand completely covered in ink. And the reason why I also wanted these is because and the reason why I of course also wanted these is because they have such fun colors. We have a ton of colors, as you can see on the back. I'm just gonna try it here. Let me see if I have some paper. Okay, I'm gonna try it on this completely normal lined paper because if I'm going to write letters, I'm not going to write it on fancy paper anyway. Oh, there's still a little bit of a cover on the tip of the pen. I'm just gonna write, hey. Oh wow. Oh, this color does not really match the pen, the color of the pen. It does look quite nice. Teeny tiny bit of smudging there. Let's say I would write a letter. I would say, hello dear viewers, comma, nope, it's smudging. Oh, liars. It's definitely smudging. My idea for this video is to, I don't know. Dot, next line. La 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 la. Okay, so if you leave a little bit longer, yeah, as you can see, there's definitely smudging. It's not that bad because the pen itself is really, really smooth. So especially when you have like a fountain pen, they also write super smooth and then you know it's going to smudge. So you just take that for granted because of how smooth the pen itself is. This is actually really, really nice. This is so much better than the gel pens I have. Okay, I'm just going to try a couple of different colors. So, first opinion is that it's a little bit sad that this color is so different from the color of the pen. It's a little bit sad that it smudges, but it's kind of acceptable because it's so smooth. I think I'm just going to try all of them. So all of these are 0.7 millimeters, and then one of them is 0.5 millimeters, the black one. Oh, we've got two black ones, I think. Oh, that's nice. So I'll just try the brown one. I have to take it off. Hello. Okay, this is more of a match with the color. so smooth. I'm definitely going to use these for letter writing. Also on the front here, they show that you can do like coloring book pages with them. I could actually imagine them. This would probably be nicer to use than normal fine liners, or this is... On the front here, it looks like they also do drawing with them. I could actually see how that would be nice. They're definitely nicer to doodle and color with than normal fine liners. They're even nicer than markers, I think. Okay, I'm definitely in love with this. So we've got brown, but I'm most likely just going to use them for letter writing. We've got this vibrant color. Hello. Oh, this one seems a little bit less smooth, but that was also because like all other ones had like a little cover on the tip, and this one did not. So maybe that has something to do with why it's less smooth. Color is really nice. It doesn't, yeah, it kind of matches the outside. A little bit of smudging, yeah, but definitely nice. This is nice because I usually write with black or blue ink. This is going to be such a fun. Hello. This is going to be so fun to like swap that around. Okay, so definitely some smudging. I already said it a dozen times, but yeah, it's acceptable. Now I will shut up and swatch all of the other ones. Oh. Okay, that was these are all of the colors. I hope you were able to follow along. I'm very, very pleased. I'm definitely surprised actually about how well they work, how smooth they are. And as a letter writer, I'm really, really excited to use these. So I want to know which is your favorite color. I have to say that after this one, most of them, or I would say 2/3 of them, had the color kind of match the ink, which is good. But this one, the neon one, that was like a complete... This was the pen, the pink one, and this is the color. The color is so pretty. The color of the pen is not so much my style, but it's so much brighter. But then again, maybe they weren't trying to match the colors of the ink. So my final review is that I'm pleasantly surprised. Definitely by the water, actually by everything. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm surprised by everything. But I do have to say that I'm also partially influenced because I got these for free. Like, I don't know if I would buy these myself. I think I would recommend buying them, especially the gel pens. The gel pens, once they run out, I might actually buy some. And don't forget that if you want to buy any of these supplies yourself, you can use my link or my discount code, which I will mention down below. Let me know in a comment down below as well which product you would have liked, which is your favorite product, which product you might get for yourself, how you feel about everything, except don't tell me how you feel about my watercolor doodles, okay? Because I have to practice. But it was quite a lot of fun. My favorite thing in here is definitely the gel pens, although I also really, really like the watercolor supplies. The only thing is that I'm just not used to working with them, so I'm going to have to do a lot of practicing, but that will be a lot of fun as well. So thank you, Arteza, for sending me these products. I'm very, very excited to learn more about them, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If not, just click away. I don't know why you're still here. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I upload new videos every Monday and Friday. Also, let me know if you want to see me do a video with any of these products in the future. Okay, bye bye.